Are you tired of being left behind when other riders launch an attack in a cycling race? With a few key tips for neural muscle strength training, you can increase your wattage and take charge in any cycling competition. In this video, you can see how to make powerful race-winning moves by using effective power sprints designed to tap into all available muscle fibers specifically toward power output. So don't miss out on another victory. Watch this video now and learn a very simple technique that will improve your race performance. Have you ever tried to launch an attack in a cycling race, or maybe even an attempt to make a race-winning move? If you have probably also experienced the most likely scenario: the other riders close the gap without struggling because your attempt lacks power. So how can you learn the skill to make more powerful race-winning moves? If you are interested, there is a link in the description section to an article about race-winning moves. In this video, we will focus on the very initial phase of your attack. All you need to focus on now is neural strength. If you watch a power meter file from your most aggressive attempts, you are likely above 1000 watts or even higher. Such efforts require the activation of all relevant muscle fibers available. But you can lift your maximum power significantly if you train in this specialty. This video will illustrate how to improve your initial launch of a powerful attack. In the last couple of years, weightlifting has gotten more attention from cycling coaches and athletes. More cycling coaches believe you can gain advantages by weightlifting as part of your winter training. One of the challenges is to secure that athletes can convert all the time spent in the weightlifting gym to better performance on the bike. In addition, since road cyclists and mountain bike riders are primarily interested in neural adaptations, the choice of exercises should also be particular. You get stronger at the movements and lifting patterns you train in weightlifting. So there is only a limited transfer of strength gain from one exercise to another. And you see the same when you jump over at your bike again. So even if you make significant improvements in the weightlifting room, the most common scenario is that you only see limited progress in your sprinting power on the roads. As I said previously, there is only a very limited transfer between exercises. So whether you use weightlifting or not is your decision. It is perfectly up to you. Some riders will probably benefit from it, others won't. But there is a method worth considering for all: power sprints. What is a power sprint and how can you improve your explosiveness with power sprints? Here is what you should do. From a very slow speed, you should make an explosive acceleration for about 10 seconds. After each power sprint, I recommend at least 5 minutes of easy rolling, so you'll get a full recovery before your next power sprint. I suggest you perform 5 to 8 sprints per training session. Power sprints are great for making neural adaptations. They'll help you make more powerful launches of attacks and sprints. It is probably the closest you'll get to heavy strength training on your bike. And it is perhaps the most specific way you can do strength training. Thus, there is a much better chance that the gains from these sprints will improve your cycling performance. Please note that this little exercise doesn't cover all aspects of race-winning moves. So you still have to pay attention to anaerobic endurance, VO2 max, threshold power, etc. One of the most incredible things about power sprints is that you can easily combine these sprints with regular road cycling training. And you can do them on almost any training day. There is not much recovery is required after a couple of sprints to perform scheduled aerobic intervals later in the same training session. Since these sprints are almost recovery-free, I use them frequently in winter, pre-season, and in-season training programs. Typically 1 to 2 times per week during the first hour of a training session. I believe it is great to use power sprints as part of the transition from winter training. So power sprints are a great way to improve your explosiveness and neural strength. With just 5 to 8 sprints per session, you can make significant improvements in your sprinting power. They are also easy to combine with regular training and can be done almost any day of the week. So if you're looking for an effective way to up your cycling game, give power sprints a try. And if you want more tips on how to get better at cycling, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to help you in the comments section. That's all for now.